Hey, me and my mate here, we just got done seeing The Dark Knight Rises. And it is fucking awesome! Okay, that's the end of the non-spoilers. Spoilers, it's fucking awesome! There's been a lot of talk that this whole movie's been like a anti-Occupy Wall Street movement. I did not get that feeling at all. Did you get that feeling at all that this movie was an anti-Occupy Wall Street movie?
No, I did not.
Do you ever get the feeling it was a pro-Patriot act? Because I didn't get that feeling either. Because I've heard that talk before, too.
No, I didn't get that either.
Good. Nolan is really as far up there as he can be. It's right up there with The Dark Knight. My expectations were pretty much the same. I did not let myself get overhyped. I did not look into information of this movie constantly. I did not know what to expect. I did not look into plot points or anything like that. Bane is just as good as I was hoping him to be. Actually, he's better than I was expecting at all. He's just so much more than what anyone was expecting, I think.
Fuck, Bane was much fucking better than he could have ever been in the comic books.
Yeah.
Like, he was in like 3 comic books, and it's like, oh, he broke Bruce's back, and that's it.
For those who don't know about the comics that much, Bane was considered one of the lamest, most boringest villain in the Batman legacy.
No, he wasn't.
Much.
He had a great...
A lot of people did not care for Bane overall.
Yeah, until he broke Batman's back, and he's like, oh, it's fucking Bane. You know, and of course, Bane was also the smartest motherfucker in the canon of Batman. He was able to figure out who Bruce was. He was the only one who figured out who Bruce Wayne was. He figured out that Batman was Bruce Wayne. And he did this on his own recollection. To see him know this in the movie, and also to actually have all the military power that was hinted at in the comic book, was just fucking unbelievable. And there's no other way to put it.
They did a great job of upping the ante from the second one, too. A lot of the times when the third movie hits, it's like a mess, like Spider-Man 3 was, with Sony enforcing Sam Raimi to include Venom. I guess we can mention Neverending Story 3, or, you know, basically the 3 was basically the kiss of death of any movie, and in this case it wasn't. It was right up there with the second one, if not even better. You know, that's a matter of opinion. I loved the continuation of the second movie, the mentions of the events of the second movie. So a lot of things get revealed, which, without giving it away, that makes it even better. I'm glad they went with that route. Yeah, they kept Bane true to his character. He's super strong. They didn't exactly mention Venom or whatever, but if they did, they probably would have had to explain what the hell it is and why it does what it does. But they kept his strength up. Like, Batman is literally punching the shit out of Bane, and Bane is just sitting there taking it. And
that was when he was augmented, too. He had augmented fucking robotics on him to make him strong.
Yes. Yeah, there's a part in the movie where Batman pretty much soups himself up a little more to make up for his decaying body.
Pretty much, like, he's got the body of a 90-year-old because of all the shit he did in the second movie and the first movie. He's got no... I mean, this is a spoiler, but he's got no cartilage left in his knees. His elbow's completely fucked. And he's literally... He augments himself with this robotics, giving him probably 2 or 3 times his strength. And he just wails on Bane, and Bane's just like... Just takes... as Andy said, takes every fucking hit and then shrugs it off and kicks Batman's ass.
Catwoman's character in this movie I thought was just fantastic. I like Michelle Pfeiffer's character in the second. It was Michelle Pfeiffer in the second one, right?
I believe
Returns.
So.
Okay.
I can't remember.
If I'm wrong, someone will correct me. I'm sure they will, and then shoot me in the face for it. But yeah, she was really great, unlike the Halle Berry version, which is never going to be mentioned ever again.
Yeah, let's not, please. That movie killed Selena Kyle.
Well, yeah, they kept the relationship between Batman and Catwoman, and thankfully they...
Well, shit, they actually made the relationship between Batman and Talia al Ghul.
Well, yeah, that's one of the big reveals, yes. And I'm glad they kept the relation... They managed to squeeze in a lot without it being too much. I don't know how they managed to pack so much into this movie, and yet they kept everything equal. Everyone got their equal share without it just being thrown away or just speeding by too fast, if you know what I mean. Just to compare, let's see, something with too much in it, I guess, to Mortal Kombat Annihilation, where they just had every single character in that movie. How many characters can we throw in a movie? That's pretty much... This did not have that, even though it had a lot more characters than Spider-Man 3 even involved in this movie. Which is a lot. Which, in other words, the movie accomplished a lot very fast in such a short time.
Well, honestly, they didn't have too many characters. They
involved 4 Batman characters in this movie. That's a lot in terms of a superhero movie. Spider-Man 3 couldn't even fucking handle Venom and Sandman. Venom showed up within 10 minutes of that movie, and then, to like 20 minutes before the end of the movie, and they barely fleshed out his character at all. He just like shows up and he's like, oh, there's a monster now. It was ridiculous. And Batman Rises, they managed to work that out into a very balanced way.
Well, wait, who were the 4 characters? We had Bane?
Talia, Robin, Bane.
3.
Yeah, you're right. 3.
There wasn't 4. They did 3. 3 is the magic number for reveals. But I mean,
Talia, Catwoman, Bane.
Now here's the thing. Now we're telling you these people
and
are
Robin.
In this
That's
movie.
it. Robin, Talia, Catwoman, and Bane.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah, right.
See.
So, okay, but here's the thing, folks. I mean, we all know who Catwoman is. We all know who this is. But if you're watching a movie and you can see who Robin is, if you can figure out who Robin is. And if you can figure out who Talia is,
you get a gold star.
Yeah, you get a gold star. Because honestly, I watched the whole movie and I could never figure it out that person who is Talia al Ghul was Talia al Ghul.
Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't give myself any hints on this movie. I did not read any plot points beforehand, and yeah, I didn't even see the big reveal coming until it came. But then again, I wasn't trying to figure it out as the movie went along either. I just like to take the movie in and enjoy myself. So when that reveal happened that this woman that's assisting Batman is Talia, it was just like, fuck yes.
Yep.
And then Scarecrow makes a fucking appearance in this movie. Fuck, that's like 5 characters.
Well, Scarecrow. Well, no, he's not a new character.
I know, but he's not a new character. I know he's like the shove-in for like fanboys, I guess, or something like that. But I just like how they just keep putting him in these movies for whatever reason.
Well, the thing is that Scarecrow wasn't just like a shoo-in like he was in the second movie. He had a big part actually in this movie consistently. He was in it in quite a few scenes.
No, he was just in the court scene.
No, he was in there was 4 court scenes. He was in all 4 of those court scenes as the judge.
Yeah, but that's again, it was just a small part, just like in the second movie. Even it was a little bigger in this one.
It was quite a lot bigger though. There was at least 10 minutes of screen time.
Smashing the gavel for 2 minutes.
Well, 2 minutes like 5 times. Yeah, it's fucking Scarecrow.
Whatever. Give Scarecrow his own movie next time. Whoever is the director that takes the helm of these Batman movies, give Scarecrow his own movie. Give him his own pedestal next movie. That would be fucking fantastic. It's about time Scarecrow gets his own film. So why even listening to us in the first place? You already know it's good. It's Christopher fucking Nolan. I knew when I saw Memento that this guy was a fucking director to be reckoned with. So you should already be turning this review off right now and seeing the movie. Why aren't you seeing it right now? Why the fuck didn't you see the midnight showing like I did? I guess you're just not cool enough. Shame on you. Well, better luck next time. Bye.